Take two. Hello everyone. We've just been doing it on my personal account. Totally my mistake.
So we're excused for being 5 minutes late.
5 minutes late. Thanks to Eliza, who's done all this before, realised why we only had 3 people watching. So we're going to go around. So it was a good practice. So
Yeah.
we're here in rainy Corfu. It has been a beautiful day.
Holly's behind the camera with an umbrella.
So should we just start by introducing ourselves?
Yeah, so hi, I'm Eliza. I'm a co-founder of The Circle, which is a resale platform for women's wear. So if you've got anything to sell, send it to us.
Yeah.
And I also double up as an Aspiga model. And we've just shot, I think, about 50 items today. It's been very, very busy.
And Eliza has smashed it, and she finished off by jumping and running along the pier and diving in. So above and
Except I
beyond.
dived with my legs out like this.
But it was still a dive, and it was above and beyond. So thanks, Eliza. So I'm the founder of Aspiga. I'm Lucy. And I am 8 to 10. I'm an extra small. I'm 5'7". So what we want, the purpose of this is for you to all ask questions, because we've got all different sizes and ages here,
And lots of clothes to show you.
lots of clothes to show you. And so please do ask questions. And my great friends are here helping as well. So Sophie, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Sophie, and I model the larger items of Aspiga, the extra large. I'm a size 16, and I think that Aspiga suits me A, very well, but B, it fits well.
Yeah.
For my size, and I think that's good to know.
And ironically, she's Eliza's auntie.
Yes.
And I'm Sally. I'm an old friend of Lucy's, and I'm only 5'3.5". Very important. So I'm here just to show the petite range, really, for Lucy, because they do quite a lot of different lengths in their dresses. So I'm showing that you can wear all sorts of different clothes, and it works for you.
And Holly, just jump in if there are any questions.
Yeah.
I'll go first
You
then.
go first.
I am in the Aurelia dress, and it's so pretty. I actually have this dress in another colourway. I think mine's the pink colourway. Would that be right?
Yes. Yeah.
I haven't made that up. It's got the most beautiful tiered skirt. It's got lovely pockets. Really, really pretty pattern there, and I love this lilac colour. And then on the feet, I've got these star discs, and these go with everything. I love a good bit of metallic. What are they called? Beads. Anyway, very pretty floaty dress, fantastic for holidays.
And I'm going to back.
Oh yes, sorry. I said it in take one. What I love about Aspiga dresses, more often than not, they've got this sheared back, which makes it just extra comfortable and gives you a little bit of flexibility. On to my next.
So, hi, I'm in the Aurelia dress, which is with a lovely blue design, a long V-neck coming into the waist here. Very flattering for my shape, I think, with this slit up the beginning at the front, and sleeves, and it's slightly elasticated in the sleeves, which is lovely, actually. I would definitely wear this a lot.
And so if you've got the shearing at the back as well, do you want to turn around a little bit?
Yes.
Nice little bit of shearing that helps.
Back. And
Yeah.
I'm also wearing the Mia sandal with the wedge. Very useful. Dress up or down. Off I go to the next one.
So I'm in the Cordelia dress, which is a block print, matching Eliza's and Sally's. So it's all hand block printed in Jaipur. I was just in India last week. Slightly different temperature, 44 degrees. And this is the Cordelia. It's got a little lace. Holly's blowing off with the umbrella. A lace here, covered buttons. It's quite a smart dress, so I've paired it with the Mykonos heels. And yeah, it's a really sort of lightweight, all organic cotton, and you're in a block print as well.
I'm
Sal?
in a block print dress. I have to say, this isn't a colour that I would normally have picked out, but when I was trying on all the dresses earlier, actually, I really love this. It's sort of an unusual sort of colour for me, but it's very pretty. It's, again, this beautiful block print. It's also got this lovely different pattern down here, which I think is beautiful, and pockets again, which is essential. Elasticated sleeves, so you can wear it up a little bit, or down, depending on what you want. And I think this is quite smart, so I would possibly wear this for a wedding or go to the races. It's pretty flexible, I think. So yeah, I love this one.
Someone has just asked in the comments, I was watching it
Yes,
behind the scenes, what you would layer, options for layering. We've got a couple of options. Lucy's just put on the
I'll
other
go
one.
first. I'm wearing the edge-to-edge cardigan. It's one of our most popular cardigans. Merino wool, little pointelle detail. Fits over all dresses really nicely. We've got it in the cream. We've got it in navy. We've got it in all colours because it's so popular. We've also got a Brittany cardigan, which I was wearing today on the grid, which is a bit heavier, buttons, So I'd wear either of those. And Eliza?
And I like it. I've actually got this jacket. I have it in, I've actually sized up by a couple of sizes because I prefer a slightly oversized look. I just feel it's slightly more modern and fresh, but this sort of padded jacket I think is perfect because it's still light, so it doesn't feel bulky or too warm. But it's, I guess for me, I find the cardigan, for my age, I prefer something a little bit more like this. But yeah, I love this jacket. I wear it often for travelling with a cashmere cardigan underneath if I need that extra layer. But it's just a really nice, and I love the little sort of mandarin collar, little buttons. You can see that padded detail. And then underneath, Sophie and I are showing some lovely black cotton cheesecloth. It is, isn't it?
It's a lovely cheesecloth, really nice. So remember, I'm a lot older than Eliza, and Eliza looks wonderful in the sheer, the lovely smaller.
This is a bit more youthful.
More youthful. I certainly probably wouldn't wear that, if I'm honest. But this is a great dress. It's got buttons to halfway, the tie and a tier, and a band pockets, and certainly a very useful dress. I actually do like black. I wear more navy, if I'm honest.
I like how on this you can pull the sleeves up, and if you want to exaggerate that sort of balloon effect.
And then you've got the tier here. I do really like cheesecloth, and it's very in at the moment, on trend.
Yeah, what I also think is great about cheesecloth is it's sort of scrunched and go, easy to carry everywhere. It's also very nostalgic. I used to have a muslin, but I just want to sort of suckle on it. It's, I love the feeling.
This is called a Serena cheesecloth dress, and I'm in the extra large.
I think I've got the Brady skirt on, and I can't remember the top.
Briny, didn't it?
Huh?
The briny.
Briny.
And it
Such
comes
a pretty
in a sage green and a white.
Sage green and a white.
And
Lovely.
you modelled it in the blue last year, and it was a bestseller.
Oh.
Yeah.
Coincidence? I think not. No, it's lovely. Lovely shirt detail, pretty ruffle shoulder. And this skirt's great because you can actually, if you want to be a bit midriffy, if you're feeling brave, you can. Or you can hoist it up and then it becomes a dress. Oh, a question. Yes.
Someone said, do you think we can get away with black in summer? Chic or too much?
Chic.
Chic.
It's personal preference. I really like black in summer. I also really like monochrome. So I would wear this top with white jeans. I really like a good monochrome, or vice versa. Black skirt with a little white vest. So no, I'm especially city.
I would. Sorry.
What would you?
I would wear this with gold. I
Yeah,
really
nice.
like gold, quite a chunky gold necklace. I prefer to wear gold, and possibly more goldy sandal. And I know that Speaker do the gold sandals in the same, definitely the flat, and gold, a gold bangle here.
Yeah, that's nice.
And fun sunglasses,
Summer in the city, I definitely wear.
Yes.
Yes.
I'd say so. I think we should just move a little bit here because it's such a pity not to see.
No, but then we're going to become silhouettes, Lucy.
Oh, Eliza knows everything.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
We're going to have to
gosh.
forfeit the view for the
Gosh,
clothes.
I'm all over the view. Okay, off you go and change into you. Here comes Sal and I, twinning.
Yay!
So here we are, proving the point. It's a bit windy for these sort of dresses, but Sal, you were wearing this earlier today. It's the
Emmeline dress, yes. So I think the thing about this, so I'm wearing the shorter length, the petite length, I think you call it. Is that right?
Yeah.
So Lucy's wearing the regular length, but I think what I'm showing here is that this is still full length on me, and I wouldn't have to have it taken up because I have to spend quite a lot of money having my clothes taken
annoying.
up. Which is annoying, especially if you spend a bit of money on a dress. You don't want to then have to have it, take it. So this is perfect. And
so you're 5'3.5".
I'm 5'3.5".
And I'm 5'7". So look, they're the same length.
I'm wearing the Molly Espiga sandals, and I could easily go up a little bit if I wanted a bit more height for a wedding.
Yeah.
And it would still be long enough, which is great.
Sal, you look gorgeous in it, and it's organic cotton. We've got the shearing on the sleeves and on the neck. Oh, I'm not in front of the camera. As always, we've got a bit of shearing on the back.
I love this detail on this dress, the
Yes.
way it sort of comes in, and then you've still got the V. I think it's really flattering. And Sophie was wearing it earlier with slightly bigger bosoms.
And it still fitted her,
looks
didn't
really
it?
well.
It
It looks
wasn't
really
pulling.
nice. No,
No.
it looked beautiful. So I think you've done a really lovely job with the styling on this dress.
Yeah,
actually.
thank you,
It's
Sal.
great.
We're going for our next outfit.
Yes.
Are our models ready? No, any questions, anyone? No
No
questions.
questions.
You must have some questions to ask us. So we're going to talk about Simpson Travel while we're here, because we're one of their beautiful villas. They have villas all over the place in Corfu especially, but also Turkey and some of the Greek islands. We're doing a collab with them this year. Some of our dresses are named after some of the islands that they are
But they have fillers on.
They have fillers on.
Yeah.
And we're doing a brilliant competition with them at the moment where we're giving away, I think it's £800 or is it £1,000 worth of clothing. So if you go to Simpson Travel, you'll see the competition. And here are our next models.
Indeed, here we are. So I'm wearing the Calvi tunic dress with a V and sleeves to the elbow. A very useful dress to the knee with pockets. I think you could probably wear this for any occasion. You could probably go to work in it.
Yeah, you
not
probably
think?
could.
I mean, you know, why not? It's
No,
a very
it's a good one from
on-trend.
city to
Yes.
beach, isn't it?
Beach. Or sundowners, you're going somewhere and you could, you know, you could have trousers, I don't know. You could,
Actually,
it's
do
fun.
you know what? It would look quite cool with
Cool.
trousers,
You
like
could
a
wear
tunic.
trousers, yes.
Yeah, sort of floaty trousers.
Floaty trousers.
This is the Any dress, again in that lovely leopard print, but with the sort of broderie on glace insert details, which is really pretty. A nice tiered skirt, pretty sort of balloony shoulders. I love a bit of leopard print, me. I view leopard print as a neutral. In terms, I love any leopard print accessories, doesn't matter how many patterns, throw it on, it's a neutral. But it's just fun. And actually, you could get away in sort of autumn, in the transitional seasons, I'd say this is a goer. Because you could style that with sort of more black accessories.
Yes, yes.
It doesn't
you could.
have to be just summer vibes.
You could sort of wear fun cover boots.
Yeah, tights and
You
boots.
could, boots, tights and boots.
Yeah.
Why not? With a vest underneath. I love
Yeah.
doing that sort of thing. And a scarf. It's always
Yeah,
fun to
yeah,
wear
yeah.
a fun scarf.
No, this is a
Goes
great
with.
layering piece.
Yeah,
Love
layering
it.
piece.
Um,
Any questions?
Yeah, if you have any questions, we are here to answer
Yes,
them.
yes.
It's actually so cold.
Really lovely. Can you believe we've come all the way to Corfu?
We've had such a
we-
nice
you know.
day, and I had the most idyllic day yesterday, and you guys are going to have the best remainder of your week.
Yeah,
but
And
right
Liza's
now it's
particularly
freezing.
cold because she just dived into the water. And it's raining, but we're going to wrap up
On the
warm
next.
tonight. So now here comes another block.
Yes.
Tell us if we need to stand closer and closer to each other.
Yes, yeah.
So I'm wearing the Pippa dress. I probably haven't got quite the right bra on for it.
it's
So
so
I
pretty
would
though.
most probably wear something else. But it's called the Pippa. We've got it in this colour as well, which is selling out fast. We've got it in this one that's just come in, which is the blue gardenia, I
Yes.
think. It's got very pretty little lace collars.
Yeah.
Again, as I said, hand block printed in Jaipur. This takes 5 different blocks. Every colour has a different block. A block takes a week to hand carve.
Amazing.
It's a real artisan skill. And Sal's obviously is block print. And do you want to talk through
Yeah,
yours?
so this is called the Cara dress, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
It's the shorter version of
Shorter
the
version.
Yeah.
I have to say, I haven't worn a sort of dress as short as this in the summer for quite a while, but I'm kind of like quite liking it. Do you know, I've just been looking at all the dresses today, and the thing that I really was saying to Lucy earlier is just the quality of your clothes is amazing, I think. And actually, compared to some of the other clothing lines that I sometimes look at, I just think that they're beautifully made. The detail, they're nothing ever frays. It's really good quality, Lucy.
That's kind of you to
Yeah.
say that because she said it to me earlier, and I said that actually reminded me when I was with our suppliers out there saying how fastidious our team. So thank you to my team in London.
Will there be a short Pippa this year?
No. Sorry guys, no short Pippa. They didn't sell as well as the long Pippa. We have got a shorter length, yes. We've got the one like we were wearing, the
Yes.
5 inches shorter, but we haven't got a
Sort of
knee
this-
length.
a sort of knee
no,
length one,
no.
no.
So you've got to go midi
This.
really.
But this
But
is-
anyway, I was saying that our suppliers were telling us how our products get more. Our QC is stronger than a lot of other people they make for in terms of demanding that the stuff's really well made.
Yeah.
Any questions on our other?
Will there be a short Pippa this year? Does someone have you asked
Yeah.
that stuff? That's it. What size are you wearing?
I'm wearing the extra small,
Yeah, me too.
and I wouldn't wear. And it's got the sharing again.
Yes, so there's plenty. It's
Yeah.
it's spacious. Isn't it? Not spacious, but it fits you really well.
Yeah. A good fit, yes.
Love the Pippa. Does it come in plain colours?
Who asked that? Someone can mind read.
It comes, I think, also in white, doesn't it? So I'm in the Pippa broderie black, and we just were speaking. If you'd been here 10 minutes ago, we were wearing black. Come on in,
Yes,
Soph.
I'm in.
Not too in.
Not too in.
We were talking about how black can be really, really chic in summer. I love this dress. For me, this is a dress I would live in London, which is where I live. And I've dressed it up on this occasion with these amazing gold heels, but I would dress it down with some cool cowboy boots, or even just some loafers, really. Just keep it really chill, or some Mary Janes. But it's so pretty. Again, such a beautiful shape. You've got the shirred back, so it's nice and comfortable. But yeah, I do love a good black dress. They are very, very chic. And then the white one is stunning for holidays.
Yes, wearing that earlier.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
So I'm wearing a purdy, which has got organic cotton with a dobby design on it, which means that sort of bits of sort of material sticking out. I suppose you could say. I mean, I'm not the sheared waist, low V-neck again. I am better in V-neck, if I'm honest. And also, this isn't a colour I normally wear, but I have got green eyes, so why not?
No, it really suits
so,
you, actually.
yeah, I don't really wear this colour, actually, do I?
No, but it's really, really lovely.
So I think I'd wear this to all sorts of things. I mean, I could go definitely to the races or the pub. Out for dinner. Yeah, I think it's
such pretty sleeves.
And the sleeves go up, and they've got they're slightly. I'll come further in so you can see the sort of dobby business, not Harry Potter, just so you know, with the shearing. And yes, this is really a lovely
Can you hear
dress.
the rain?
Gosh, it's really raining. So yes, I think and Sal is now in.
Yay,
I'm
that's
back,
so
back
pretty.
in the white little Riley dress, which actually I messaged Lucy before we came out and said, can you please bring this one out because I really want it. And yes, it's really nice. This is actually an extra small, and I said to Lucy, I think I'd probably go to a small, and she said that they've had a bit of feedback. So if you go on the website, it actually recommends to going up a size at the moment, although I gather more are coming in, and those are going to be a little bit bigger. But at the moment, if you go on, it says suggest you size up, and I'm a sort of 6 to 8, probably an 8 at the moment. Had a few too many glasses of rosé over the last couple of weeks, and so I would probably say that I would definitely have a small in this rather than an extra small, which I normally am in a Spiga. But this lovely, sustainable, breathable cotton. I think this is just a really useful dress for the daytime in England, and I love this. And here's Sophie.
Yes, here I am in the pink Riley dress.
Would you normally wear pink?
Yes, I love
That
pink.
looks lovely
Yeah,
on
I've got
you.
pink bra on actually.
Yeah.
Anyway, I do love yes, and it's got a sheared waist.
It's so nice the way that you can
I
sort
love
of like
that.
you say, you can either
I
wear
love
it
it.
down or you can
Yes.
just sort of blues on it out.
This is
a bit
definitely
like
a
that.
holiday.
Yeah.
To go out for lunch or.
And also with
Anyway,
little sleeves, I think,
Mm.
because I often find, I think that you can get quite a lot of summer dresses which are just sort of strappy or whatever, so that you sort of in England, you actually want, you know, and I think people, especially as you get a bit older, you kind of
You
like
don't
to
want to
close
be
your
showing
arms
this
up.
area.
Yes, I bet you like
No,
a bit
I
of
don't.
coverage on them, but that's
Yeah.
lovely, and I think I like that. I'd wear that colour as well, actually.
Dresses look great
Pink.
in both sizes, says Alice Denby.
Thank you. And also wonderful to have pockets again, which is so useful
Yeah,
actually.
exactly. I
Really
know.
is.
I know.
It's so
And mine
nice.
hasn't got pockets.
Oh my gosh, girls, sun's coming out.
Yay! There it is.
It's a
I get the
rainbow.
Oh, it's a rainbow.
Oh my god!
That's cool. Right, we've got our
Now
outfit
you're.
now.
Hang on, I just want to get a picture of this rainbow.
Oh, do tell me if I've got any time.
I am wearing such a pretty dress. Sorry, that is amazing. How beautiful. I am wearing such a pretty dress. It's called the
Joy
dress,
dress.
which is named after the suppliers.
Yep, one of our suppliers in India.
And this is a dress that genuinely suits all sizes. It is so flattering. It's the nicest cotton. I wish you could feel it through the camera. I'll come closer and hopefully you can get an idea of the texture. It's divine, and you've got these sort of layered bits of paneling here, which I think is really flattering, really pretty. And then of course the shirred back. It's a lovely mid-axi length. You've got the tiered skirt, and then you've got the elasticated cuffs, which you can play around with depending on what you prefer. But it's just such an easy summer dress. I can imagine floating around London in this. It's
I can
lovely.
imagine you on your line bike, but Loris is wearing one of our best, my favourite shoes. They're
Yeah,
sort
they're
of quite
amazing.
expensive, but they're stunning. Gold heel shoes.
So comfortable. I might as well be wearing trainers.
Exactly, but you could just wear this with day dresses with trainers.
Yeah,
couldn't you?
definitely. Or actually, I'm really into Mary Janes and stuff.
Yes, and we've got some brilliant. Like I said, Eliza, it's all the right things. We're going to miss it when we do our next one. Eliza's flying back early tomorrow after a yoga class and a dip in the sea. We are doing Mary Janes. We've got really lovely natural colours, so go online and look at them. I am now
I'm
wearing.
actually going to take another picture of that rainbow.
Oh, it is so pretty.
Wow.
We'll show you again. I'm wearing now a violet dress, one of my favourites. everyone's favourite. It comes in a few different colours this year. I'm wearing it in the white, but I'm also wearing the crochet cardigan that's coming in soon. And I think this is great. It's a really unusual piece. It looks really nice with creams and whites, even blacks. But the viola dress, again, I'm wearing the extra small. It's got the thing at the back. It's got the frill down here. Oh gosh, Holly's about to blow away. Frills here.
Someone's asked, can you show the maid dress?
The maid dress. Do you mean, yes, the maid dress. Yes, I'll put that on, or one of us will put it on. Eliza can put it on.
So we thought we'd show you the really summer outfits that you can wear for.
What's this one called?
This is called the Mykonos.
Mykonos dress.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this way. Shuffle.
So I'm wearing the long, which is a fabulous dress with different sort of material here. Very easy to wear. Again, the same material on the sleeves, a V-neck, rather wonderfully layered. But again,
Would you wear that? So would you wear
Well-
that over down to the beach?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would, and I have
or
done.
just go in England if it's hot and there's sort of evening drinks.
Very hot.
Yes, very hot. Well, we do have some very hot
Yes, we
weather.
do have very hot weather.
Like last week.
Like last week.
I'm
So
right
I would
here.
wear this. I would wear that. I've definitely gone out for dinner. Definitely on holiday in this dress. But I love it in the pink.
Yes, so
I
nice.
they used to do it in the blue and the red. I've got both.
Yeah, have you?
Yes. So the
Yeah.
pink is lovely. Very versatile
Yeah.
and a bestseller. I know that.
And actually, I'm sort of slightly growing on me this
Oh.
shorter legs. I think this is going to
What
change
lovely
my
knees,
days
lovely
on
legs.
board. Well, I'm not sure about that, but no, I think that this is really easy. I think this is definitely a holiday
Yeah,
sort of number.
yeah.
But I mean, when it's hot, especially in Greece in summer and
Yeah,
so on, I've definitely just
exactly.
popped this on over a bikini,
Yeah, definitely.
just go to the bar or whatever.
Yeah,
And I'm really,
yeah.
I think this is really
Here's the
easy.
beach for swim.
And these little wedges I'm really loving actually.
Yeah,
these
I
are
love
called the
those.
Molly wedge.
Yes.
I just think you could just buy these. You could take them on holiday and wear them with absolutely every outfit.
Yes, absolutely.
And so no, I think these are going to be these will be popped in the basket.
I think I can put in the basket.
Getting lots of people saying how lovely you're looking pink, Sally.
Oh, that's nice. Oh.
See? Lovely.
Right. Okay.
And then I think the
It
Met
is. It just keeps getting better. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
This is unbelievable.
I think better.
Yes, it just keeps getting better. I am in the maid, whoever, I can't remember who
Yes.
asked. And it's lovely. Good spot. Good one to ask to be seen on. What a pretty cobalt blue this one is. And it has this, nice. It has this sort of removable belt, which I've tied like so at the back. But you could get away as well if you wanted more casual without the belt. And it's just got this really nice sort of shirred waist detail. Oh, I haven't taken the tag off, sorry. Lovely tiered skirt at the bottom, and then again these sleeves that you can play around with if you want it long like so, or I prefer to just have it a bit over the elbow, which sort of exaggerates this pretty sleeve here. And then you've got the button. So I, having no boobs, always like a high neck. Make the most of your situation, and a high neck is one of them. So lovely sort of mandarin collar. I was thinking it's quite chic, and with the new bob.
And
so
look
yeah.
what you've got.
Oh yeah, there we
The
go.
long side.
Another one.
The Maeve, and I've just paired with these cream heels, but you've dressed yours down. So
I
nice.
have indeed, and again it's the Maeve in the extra large. Now this year you've done a slightly different band. I
Yeah.
had this in blue
Yeah.
last year,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
I
you
haven't
have it in
quite
the
tightened
eye
it.
You haven't tied it.
I haven't
Yeah.
tied it properly, but it's sort of rather lovely that you've got this better band, and I think that would work better, rather round the waist.
Yes, it doesn't have to wrap
And
around.
there is a question.
Someone asked when the next sample sale is.
Yes, that's not till July. We've just had one. We've got one, I think, at the end of July. So hold your horses. But you know that you can go to two of our sample sale shops, our outlets. We've got one in Wilton in Salisbury, outside Salisbury in Wiltshire, and one on the North Cook Road in London. So you can always go there. There's always bargains to be had. And so you look lovely in that. So Liza likes doing it
Oh,
up.
we
but
also
you-
have some
Oh, yes.
speaker on the circle.
Yes, anyone,
Oh,
anyone who wants to send second-hand, we're all about, as you know, we're such a sustainable brand. We love our partnership with The Circle, and they take some, oh, we're all in here. So, okay, Safe, I think you've done the Maeve, have you?
Shall I move away then?
Yes, you can
Right.
move away now. What do you say on the cookery demonstration?
Oh yes, exactly. Yes.
Yeah, one I prepared earlier.
Yes, exactly.
Sal's a very quick dresser. I'm wearing one in a small, which is too big for me, actually.
Yes,
What
this
size
is, this is
yours?
extra small.
Yeah,
and
I'm
it's perfect. Yeah, really
nice
perfect.
colour.
Yeah.
So actually, Sophie was wearing. Let's get
Yes,
closer, so
yeah.
in case you can't see us.
Yes.
So Sophie was wearing
Bit crumpled.
the gemella in the extra large just now,
Yes,
wasn't
yes,
she?
yeah.
So it goes to show that little uns
I know, exactly.
and big uns can wear them. I'm wearing the gold, so I've dressed mine up because
Yes.
I might wear this to go out actually shortly because
I
it's
love
got the long
the
sleeve.
blue and the gold. I think that's really
Yeah.
flattering, especially when you want a bit of a tan.
Yes,
You're not
which
supposed
I
to
haven't
get
got
that
yet.
now.
Yeah. And you look nice in that one.
Yeah, I love, but this is one of my favourite colours. This is a cool
Yes,
Larry
suits
blue
you.
colour. I love it. And actually, I just love this dress. As soon as I put it on, I've tried all the
Yeah,
different colours.
yeah.
I don't know which one I want actually.
Yes, Sally's going to go back with quite a large shopping list.
Yes,
think.
I am. Yeah.
Or yeah, little gifts. But what I think's nice about this dress is it's cotton gauze, organic as always. But what I like about it is that I think you can dress them up. But because they've got no lining, they're good for the beach as well. They're good
Yes.
as a caftan. So they're
Yeah.
really good as a summer pack.
Yes.
Because both you can do it either way.
Either evening or just yeah, exactly.
And they'll wash well, won't they?
Yeah, but just lovely. They're really comfortable and lovely to wear. I think.
But I would get the
Yes.
right size for me. Any questions on the Jamila, ladies?
Not on the Jamila, but people are asking about shipping worldwide. And we just
Yes,
ship
we
everywhere.
do ship worldwide. We do. And yes, we do. That's the answer, I think, on the whole. Oh, you can see the rain. Eliza, oh my gosh, these legs. Oh, to be young.
Oh yes,
Oh, here
we
we
go.
Yeah, so you're going to show, she was wearing that one
Well, I thought I'd
earlier.
come and show it in
Yes.
a bigger size.
Yeah, no, you can go and
Shall I
show
show
it.
this in a bigger
Yes, that
size?
is-
I
yeah,
thought
It's called the
then
Jody dress.
the Jody dress, but then
Yeah.
at least everyone can see how I wear it
Yeah.
in a bigger size. This is an extra large.
Let me just do up the, yeah, that's done.
Oh,
I
I've
can
done
see
that
your
bit.
pink bra.
Never
But
mind.
lovely.
Don't
And
worry
would you
about
wear
that.
that, actually?
Yes,
I think
I
that's
would.
really flattering
Then
shape
it's
on you.
really nice with little buttons here and a very nice detail here. I've sort of turned over, I don't know what you call it, a pleat?
Yes,
Lovely
they're little,
pleat
they're
here
little pin
on the
tucks,
waist.
Little pin tuck
Pin
pleats.
tucks. And again, quite long with the tier here. And yes, lovely.
And we've just been asked any duties if they ship worldwide. We cover the duties. I think we have a partner called Globally and they cover most of the duties. So I think that should be covered actually. And here come the legs.
the legs, so I moved it away.
Right, no one is going to copy in a little mini skirt in our age group, I don't think.
And I've forgotten the name.
It's the Maisie.
The Maisie.
Maisie.
The
And you're wearing the little turquoise one that's coming in.
Yes, I love this style. This is a style I gravitate towards quite often. I just think it's so cute. It's really comfortable because you've got the amazing shirred detail. And this is quite a wide shirred detail, which is really nice. And then you've got the little tiered skirt. This is one I usually wear with cowboy boots, actually. Esmiga have some insane cowboy boots. I'm lucky enough to have them in the white and the sort of natural tan. And I mean, this dress would go with both, but I just think that's a really cool way of making it quite sort of boho, Chloe inspired, I might say. Really pretty colourway, lovely frill details. This is a dress I would wear in London in the city and also take on holiday. And again, you have the option of different ties. So tie it like so, or wear it open. Oh look, that's so nice. There we go.
There we go. And a grown-up version. Win to win.
If you want to match, match your
Yeah.
mum.
The match your mum. Wouldn't that look nice? Yeah, well, no, not match your mum, but maybe you just, for people who like this print at my age. Yes, question.
Simpson Travel said, we love seeing your gorgeous clothes at our villa. What's been your favourite part so far?
Oh my God, what's your favourite thing of this villa so far?
Length in the pool. It's a 30-metre long pool.
What
which is
villa ever has 30
extraordinary.
metre?
It's really amazing, and it's got so many sort of social settings.
Yeah.
We've sort of ruined them with our moving of furniture for the shoot, but it's such zen vibes, and the view.
Mine is
Unbeatable.
the view and the fact you're so close to the beach, and there's a little hotel
Well,
below.
and I last night tested the taverna, so I can point it
We're going
out.
there tonight.
So see that taverna, is it going to focus? It might not. There we go. So that taverna there, delicious. I tried prawn saganaki for the first time, and I very much recommend. I'm going to try and make it at home.
Yes, and we're going there tonight, so I'm going to copy Eliza because it's just easy. I love it when someone suggests what to eat. So I'm just going to finish, because we're now finishing because we've gone on for a bit. And thank you, everyone. You've rocked all the clothes. I couldn't have picked a better team. And Holly, who's behind the camera, has taken all the fitters.
Last two though.
Yeah, and we've got Sophie's going to join me with the Billy
Right, yeah.
because I'm wearing the Billy dress, which is one of our most popular. We've got it in the long sleeves and the block print, but these aren't block print. But Sophie and I did a picture in Barbados, didn't we?
I've
In the
got the
blue
pink.
and the pink one.
Love the pink.
And you look stunning in it. We
Love-
did it
love
outside
it.
the Sandpiper Hotel, another favour of ours.
Yes.
Drinking a juice or a cocktail. But now we're in this season's colours, so I'm wearing the navy, pinky, purpley, well, pink, green and pink. But we've got it also in the blue and white, and you're wearing
I'm wearing the green and white, which is lovely actually.
And these come in a short length as well, so we should have one for Sal. But we don't. But you would wear that.
It'll be in that pile.
Come along, Sal.
Yes.
Come and say goodbye.
Yes.
Anyone want to ask any questions about
It's gonna be a
petite
bit
length?
delayed.
Oh, the
Rate the
questions
answer.
are a bit delayed.
Oh, well, as in because they'll be watching it. It's like maybe 30 seconds.
Question?
Yes.
There are more questions on shipping to Canada. Is there any kind of hidden charges or anything?
No, I don't think so. But thank you, everyone, for watching from afar.
Wow.
We don't think there's any hidden charges. If there are, let us know. I think it's all swallowed up with our partner globally that do the whole, postage and packaging. That's included. All your duties are included. But you will have to pay for your returns.
No need for that.
No,
No,
you know the sizes
you know
now.
the sizes.
All the
Any other
and
questions?
Really flattering dresses.
Well, thank you, ladies.
Very small.
So do I. So do I.
Oh, she's wearing your shoes.
Oh, sorry, I've copped them. If you are watching this later, because we'll save it to the grid, and you have any questions, whack them in the comments, and we can answer them there.
Brilliant. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you to the team.
Yes,
and thank you to Simpson Travel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.